short speech on where we are?
What is art?
Where in the world?
We're in Indo, Bali.
Bali, Indo. And we've had great difficulty trying to find the means to make this portfolio. Big time. Just so everyone knows. Done your best. Right, Joshua, tell me, what is art?
Art is everything expressed. It's done with our voices, our hands, our feet, our bodies. It comes from deep inside. Art is anything beautiful or can be disgusting and nasty. Art is what we perceive as art. It's like personal. It's what you think is beautiful and what you feel towards it. It's big to us alone, even if it has spoken to millions. It's an expression of feelings, passions, love, endearment, lust, envy, happy memories or dark futures. It can be everything to everyone and nothing to no one. But not always everything to everyone.
Or nothing to no one.
Art is a human condition. It's been with us since the caveman, painting on the walls, using powders.
The Mayans.
Similar to using the leaves. All the way up to now, it's just been reinventing itself and rejuvenating itself. Old traditions coming back, new ones being created. It's what humans from any race, religion or background or can appreciate love or even fear and loathe and just not like. It's the language of man. It's in all of us. It's a tool we have used to help us evolve. It's that creativity that pushes us, that has brought us here. It's what's going to stay with us till the end. It's like a man has fought to find and keep art. It's going to stay. It's a unifying character of the human species. Art helps uplift and helps move on. It's a release for both the person observing the art and the painter himself or herself. It tells the future of what man might be, and it tells of us of what our past was like, not even in what the painting is, but the kind of emotion in the paintings. It tells you what those people were going through at that time. And it just keeps on telling the story of struggle and death and happiness and glory and everything that everyone's gone through. It's inspired by anything. It causes a kind of emotional reaction in the artist who gets all this energy built up and has to release it. So he or she just goes and uses what she uses to, or he uses to express themselves, maybe on painting or voice, or it just has to release this energy, and then this kind of emotion can speak to anyone that feels this energy kind of emitting off this art piece. Kind of it speaks to them on first on like a visual sensual kind of level, speaking to our senses, and then on a kind of an inner emotional, a universal human level. Art can be expressed in any way, from poets expressing their anger and frustration at a oppressing society, or violence drumming away the sorrow of a lost loved one, or a painter remembering the kind of warmth his first dog used to give him when he was feeling scared, or
Like Poopsie.
Yeah, maybe. And it's just art is free to be used by anyone. Anyone can create it. It's just you have to have that kind of that creative will, that kind of emotional release. You want to express yourself that kind of way, and you can use anything, as I proved. You can use anything. it's a human expression. It's yeah, and because it's free to everyone, there's a lot of art everywhere, but sometimes not with enough heart. It's
Art with no
superficial.
heart.
No art with no heart. So and so because art is such a personal thing that when you share, it's like showing yourself to the world. So inner kind of nakedness. That's why art can be so emotionally provocative. It doesn't have that barrier of kind of language, but meaning language in that you can't understand another person maybe expressing themselves through their language, but you can understand their body language or that kind of way. Yeah, and it can be understood by art, and that's what I think art is. That's a human condition. We can't escape it.
Well done.
Okay, that's it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Thank you. And good night.